First, consider the humble, powerful oatmeal, not the instant sugar-laced packets, but old-fashioned rolled or steel-cut oats. Oats are a treasure chest of soluble fiber, especially beta-glucan, which gently lowers cholesterol, smooths out blood sugar spikes, and nurtures your gut bacteria. But what makes a bowl of real oats extraordinary is how customizable it is. You can stir in cinnamon for anti-inflammatory benefits, add a handful of walnuts for heart-friendly omega-3s, or sprinkle fresh berries for a burst of antioxidants and color. This kind of breakfast is never boring. It's a morning ritual so woven with care. Oats nourish without overwhelming. For seniors, this means steady energy, easier digestion, and a satisfied belly that will help you say no to unhealthy mid-morning snacks. Most importantly, a slow-burning bowl of oatmeal whispers to your body, "I'm on your side." Second, let's rediscover the simple magic of eggs, but with a mindful twist. Eggs, particularly when sourced from pasture-raised or omega-3 enriched hens, are tiny powerhouses of complete protein, B vitamins, and brain-boosting choline. For decades, eggs were unfairly blamed for cholesterol issues, but modern research has shown that for most people, eggs do not negatively affect blood cholesterol and can support cognitive function, a precious benefit as the years go by. If you scramble them in a touch of olive oil, load them with sautéed spinach or tomatoes, and finish with fresh herbs, you create a breakfast that not only wakes up your taste buds, but also supports muscle, vision, and memory. When eaten with intention and balance, eggs become building blocks for your best years ahead. Third on this essential list are fresh fruits, not in juice or canned syrup, but as nature intended, whole and vibrant. Each color represents a different family of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Berries in particular, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, are gentle on blood sugar, yet packed with polyphenols that shield your brain and arteries from damage. Bananas offer potassium for heart health. Citrus wakes up the immune system, while apples lend gut-friendly fiber. Try scattering fruit over your oatmeal, blending them into a smoothie with a handful of greens, or simply savoring them alongside a protein-rich food. As you chew, you'll notice energy feels cleaner, your skin glows a bit brighter, your digestion keeps pace with your days. Fruit is nature's gift for daily renewal. Finally, don't forget fermented foods, plain unsweetened yogurt or kefir, and sauerkraut or kimchi if you have the taste for it. These foods are vibrant with probiotics, friendly bacteria that strengthen your gut lining, regulate mood, and even support immunity against life's little infections. As we get older, our natural gut flora become more vulnerable to stress, medications, and dietary shifts, leading to problems like bloating, poor absorption, and immune dips. Starting your day with a spoonful or two of real yogurt or a tangy glass of kefir gently replenishes what time has worn away. For breakfast, pair plain yogurt with nuts, seeds, or a drizzle of honey. Not the sugar bombs from the store, but a true, living food. Your entire system, from your bones to your brain, will feel the difference. So, what does it look like to build a senior-friendly, life-extending breakfast? Imagine this: a cozy bowl of steel-cut oats, simmered until creamy, topped with blueberries and a sprinkling of walnuts. On the side, a golden omelette, with fresh greens, tomatoes, and a touch of feta, lovingly folded. Maybe a small cup of plain yogurt, swirled with flax seeds and a few slices of ripe peach. Or for an easy change, avocado mashed onto whole grain toast with sunlit cherry tomatoes and cracked pepper. Each bite supports your body's shifting needs: steady protein, maintains muscle, and keeps you strong. Complex carbohydrates release energy at the perfect pace. Good fats lubricate joints and feed your brain. Most importantly, each morning meal becomes a small act of self-respect. It's a message that you are worth nourishing, not just with food, but also with intention and kindness. Breakfast is not just about what you avoid. It's about what you invite: healing, energy, connection to the earth, and gratitude for another day to enjoy. Of course, enjoyment still matters. Life is not just a checklist of rules, but a celebration of tastes and traditions. If you miss a treat, let it be rare and truly savored, not a daily habit on autopilot. And if breakfast becomes a moment to try something new, a new fruit, a different grain, a sprinkle of seeds, you give your body fresh reason to thank you. Remember this: your body is a quiet storyteller. Each ache, each burst of vigor, is a message from years of living and choices made. Let breakfast be the first gentle promise you keep to yourself each day. Avoid the processed pitfalls. Welcome the healing, colorful foods your cells crave. You have earned the power to choose, and every morning you can rewrite the story of your well-being, one nourishing bite at a time. Imagine the gentle hush of morning, a fresh start, quiet and unclaimed. In that peaceful space before the day's busyness arrives, the choices you make at your breakfast table are more than routine. They are an act of self-respect, an expression of hope, and an anchor for well-being in an ever-changing world. Each morning, you have the opportunity to nourish not just your body, but your spirit too. Let's explore how these simple, wholesome choices can meaningfully transform the way you experience each new day. Begin with a bowl of real, slow-cooked, steel-cut oats, a breakfast rooted in tradition and proven by science. These aren't the convenient sugary packets of instant oats. They are hearty grains, simmered patiently until creamy. There's intention in stirring oats on the stove, in savoring the aroma as they soften. Steel-cut oats brim with beta-glucan fiber, a powerful compound celebrated for its ability to stabilize blood sugar, lower levels of harmful LDL cholesterol, and nurture a vibrant gut microbiome. Each spoonful supports a steady flow of energy, keeping you balanced and satisfied for hours. But steel-cut oats alone are just the beginning. A dusting of cinnamon turns this bowl into something extraordinary. Cinnamon has long been praised as nature's gentle blood sugar regulator, subtly helping your body respond more effectively to the meal ahead. It blends warmth and spice, adding flavor while working in the background on your behalf. Then, crown your breakfast with a generous handful of blueberries or raspberries, brilliant jewels, bursting with protective antioxidants. These antioxidants quietly guard the cells in your brain and body from everyday wear and tear, staving off the march of time with each bite. This is more than just breakfast. It is medicine disguised as comfort. It hugs you from the inside out, reminding you that health need never be at odds with pleasure. Next, consider the creamy richness of avocado resting on sprouted whole grain toast. Slice into an avocado and marvel at its buttery texture, that extraordinary fruit loaded with heart-healthy, monounsaturated fats. These fats nourish not only your heart, but also your brain, easing inflammation and optimizing the absorption of vital nutrients like vitamins D, E, and A. Nutrients that protect your bones, support your immunity, and help your skin glow with vitality. Spread a generous layer on sprouted grain toast, which is gentler on your digestion than conventional bread and offers a richer profile of vitamins, minerals, and proteins. The The sprouting process unlocks nutrients, making them easier for your body to absorb, and you'll feel the difference in renewed energy that carries you well beyond the morning hours. For added luxury and nutrition, finish your toast with a pinch of flaky sea salt, or, if you crave extra satisfaction, a perfectly poached egg. Let the yolk run golden over the green, mingling flavors and nutrients. This meal isn't just filling, it's foundational. With each bite, you nurture resilience in your body, supporting joints, improving gut health, and fueling your day with unwavering energy. It's breakfast elevated, an experience you'll look forward to. One that sets the tone for a day lived with intention. Then there's the timeless pairing of plain Greek yogurt, raw honey, chia seeds, and walnuts. You might think of this as a simple indulgence, but it's a small symphony of nutrients working in concert for your benefit. Greek yogurt is rich in protein and probiotics, the friendly bacteria that strengthen immunity, digestion, and even mood. Its calcium fortifies bones, while its creamy texture satisfies the senses. Swirl in a drizzle of raw honey, nature's own liquid gold. Unlike highly processed sugar, raw honey offers delicate sweetness paired with powerful antibacterial properties, soothing the throat, supporting the immune system, and infusing each spoonful with subtle floral notes. Sprinkle over chia seeds, tiny but mighty sources of omega-3 fatty acids that calm inflammation and contribute to a stable, balanced blood sugar response. Their unique gelling quality adds texture and keeps you fuller, longer. Finally, add a scatter of walnuts, science-backed brain food, rich in plant-based omega-3s that help keep your memory sharp and your heart strong. Altogether, this yogurt bowl isn't a treat you shouldn't have. It's a generous offering to every cell in your body, a choice that delivers delight and wellness, bite for bite. And last, though certainly not least, consider a vibrant vegetable omelette cooked in fragrant olive oil. Crack 2 eggs into a mixing bowl and whisk them with care. Eggs are rich in choline, an essential nutrient for a sharp mind and solid memory, particularly as we age. Warm a pan and drizzle in golden olive oil, celebrated for its ability to reduce inflammation and support cardiovascular health. Now, fill your omelette with a rainbow of vegetables: spinach for iron and vision health, bell peppers loaded with vitamin C, onions for their natural sweetness and cancer-fighting antioxidants, mushrooms boasting vitamin D and powerful micronutrients. Each ingredient brings its own gift, and together they form a breakfast bursting with flavor, color, and life-enhancing benefits. Season your omelette with turmeric for extra anti-inflammatory power, or a dusting of cracked pepper to awaken the senses. The result isn't just a meal to silence hunger. It's a conscious investment in yourself. It's an ally in your journey towards stronger bones, brighter eyes, a more resilient heart, and a mind that stays clear and focused. Why highlight these breakfasts? Because every morning is an opportunity, one where you decide not just what you eat, but how you live. Aging is not a passive slide into limitation. It's a chance to choose what truly lifts you up. Every forkful, every mindful choice speaks a language of self-compassion. Food is more than fuel. It is the love letter you write to yourself every single day. This isn't about fear or about stripping joy from your mornings. Quite the opposite. It's about reclaiming that joy and creating new possibilities. If you've spent too many years waking up tired, reaching for empty calories, or skipping breakfast altogether, let this be the moment you decide you deserve more. Let your breakfasts fill you, not with regret or fatigue, but with clarity, comfort, and enduring strength. If you're thinking of someone you cherish, an aging parent, a treasured grandparent, a dear friend, share these ideas with them. Remind them that breakfast is more than just a meal. It is the foundation upon which countless new memories will be built, the platform for laughter, energy, and meaningful connection. Tomorrow, as sunlight streams across your kitchen, take a deep breath and look at the foods you choose. Remember, your body listens to every act of care you offer. Let it hear your message loud and clear, not just whispered in words, but proclaimed in radiant oats, brilliant fruits, lush avocados, and vibrant veggies. Let your breakfast be an outpouring of love, nourishment, and gratitude. Your body will thank you, and so will your future.